Russell. What's up, brother?
What's up, pal?
Cut away to the red line. Cut away.
to come out, they're thrown to the net. You see the tight accuracy. So I just think it's again, today is a foundational piece.
Yeah.
It's a foundational piece saying these are my expectations for the offense. Even though it's the simplest stuff, we're going to make sure we're on the same page. And I love the juice right now.
Yeah,
I was going to say that release is serious.
Yeah, I love the release.
That ball jumping out his hand, you know what I mean? So I'm
going to tell you what I love. I love the fact that Cliff Kingsbury played quarterback. It's something about when your coach played your position.
Yeah.
He has an inside view, and I'm seeing Cliff over there throwing imaginary passes because it's in his blood. That's what you like to see, because now as a player I can trust everything, not just some things that come out your mouth, everything that comes out your mouth, because you truly know my plight as a quarterback.
And sometimes you see guys and they just got it, right? And you look at Jayden Daniels, the body movement, the body language, he's dancing, he's having a good time, he is confident right now, and I think a lot of that has to do with Cliff Kingsbury. Now, Cliff Kingsbury, we said we got to get him a quarterback. He likes his certain type of quarterback. So he said the boy looked good and he looked comfortable, man. How cool is it to see Jayden Daniels out here finally on this field?
I mean, it's great just to see these guys back in action. I mean, I feel like we just to see the stand-up guy letting the young kid, rock his number that he's used to.
And to Tanner's point, if you haven't seen it, go check out the Command Center YouTube page when you're done here, and go see our interview with Trez Way, where he basically just gave his number 5, but also told us why he did it, man. A lot of emotion, very, very candid. It was a great episode. So, Fred, you had some suggestions for him on numbers and all.
I think we superstitious, but we are.
Yes.
Like we are. Like
very
I watched Santana wear the same sock 16 weeks in a row because he had 200-yard receiving. So I understand that attachments to the numbers, especially when you accomplish as much as he has. But like he said, I'm a team player. And if this is going to be our franchise quarterback, I want him to feel welcome. And if this is how I'm going to make him feel welcome, so be it.
Yeah.
That says a lot about the man.
No, absolutely. I think it's great, that he got the number. Obviously looks great in it. You know what I'm saying? It is him. That's who he is. And I can't say enough good things, and can't wait to see what number he picks.
And Tress had mentioned when he got that number 5, it made him feel wanted. He got here and felt wanted. So let me ask you guys on the flip. Getting a number from a veteran like that, it gives it up like that. He's a Pro Bowl veteran, mind you. What does that mean for Jayden Daniels? Does that make him feel more wanted? Does that make him feel like, I'm the guy here?
Well, he's the guy anyway, regardless. But I think as a player, he can walk away from there and say, these guys accept me.
I did, and it was one of those things where, as a player, you want to belong. Like the first thing we want to do, especially as a rookie, we just finished our college season. We just been through the combine. We've been through the draft. So we've been through all these emotional ups and downs, and now reality sets in.
Yes.
The reality is, this is my job now. And 53 players get to make this team.
Yes.
And as you see out here today, we got 40-plus players out here, and the veterans are not even here. So at the end of the day, it shows you that number crunch and shows you how hard it is to make a team in the NFL, but it's all about mindset right now.
Yes, sir.
Like if your mindset is not right and understanding that this is a job, no time for play, you could come up short.
And it is all about mindset. So, Logan, I'm going to have you get our audience's minds right and kind of tell them what is going on here.
Me off guard.
And honestly, what was really cool, again, Jayden was in the middle of that.
Yeah.
How important is it for him to come out here now? I mean, the veterans aren't here yet.
Yeah.
How important is it for him to come out now and establish himself as a leader on this team?
Oh, it's very important. Like, you got to understand, everything starts and ends with the quarterback.
Yeah.
And if you got a quarterback that's one of the guys, if you got a quarterback that say, I'm going to do everything y'all do, I don't care how it goes. If you got a quarterback that's not really a politician and standing out in front of the team, but somebody that's standing with the team, that's a whole different feel right there. And like I said, I love that intensity now. I'm sweating right now, and it's not because it's hot. My blood boiling right now. My blood boiling.
Well, also, that's something we saw in the interview process, right? Like, every time you talk to him, you see that kind of, it's a quiet leader, but a guy that's very comfortable in that leadership role.
Yeah.
And so I think it's just kind of establishing that with the new crowd, but that's something that's in him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's always cool to see, and it's nice that the staff is empowering him to do that here.
Yeah.
And Logan, tell us what's going on right now. They split up. They're on their position groups. Tell us what's going on right now, not only with the players, but what are these coaches looking at right now?
So right now we're doing special teams period, right? So we got kind of the special teams protection with the kind of the bigger body guys. They call them the mids, right? You got your linebackers, tight ends, maybe some safeties in there. We're talking about punt protection, right? Yeah. Over here on the far side, we got rushes. We got all the DBs, kind of the guys that are a little undersized. Actually, we're working releases. I'm searching for the offense. Even though it's the simplest stuff, we're going to make sure we're on the same page. And I love the juice right now.
I was going to say that release is
how excited he was to pair up with B-Rob. And one thing you've seen with free that are out here right now, but you got to imagine these guys are reaching out not only to the veterans, but to OGs like Fred Smoot, Santana Moss, and Logan Paulson.
I think it's going to be everything. I think one of the things that I've learned, and the reason why my learning curve was not as long as
it also makes you carry out the fakes and all that.